Assalamualaikum, dan hari ni akan ada predictions lagi untuk FIFA World Cup. Hari ni adalah part 4, Group D. We have done the other groups A, B and C. Now, Group D will be the last host punya team ada USA, Paraguay, Australia and Turkey. And we're going to talk about all those four teams. Team USA, for the number one keeper spot, it's either Matt Freese or Matt Turner. They have to fight for it. Because Matt Turner, recent times for the USA, he hasn't been there, hasn't been playing for the national team, and for club level, currently I think he's playing at Lyon. Lyon, is it? Or I don't know, some maybe random team because we haven't heard him for a while. In defense, Chris Richards and Team Ream maybe that might be the possible centre back partnership. On the right back, maybe a left back. Mostly, I think he's going to play at the left back position. Anthony Robertson, playing for Fulham currently in the Premier League. Sergino Dest in playing for the Dutch team, PSV Eindhoven. Tyler Adams, a great holding playmaker for Bournemouth. Weston McKennie, a decent midfielder playing at Syria Juventus. Christian Pulisic. The start of the season at AC Milan, he was bagging goals, bagging assists, but unfortunately his form has been dropped off. Timothy Weah getting the call up as well. Malik Tillman playing at Bayer Leverkusen. Gio Reyna, Brendan Aronson in Leeds United, and three forwards, three strikers: Florian Balogun, Haji Wright, and Ricardo Pepi. But I think the starting striker, it's of course going to be between Balogun and Haji Wright. If you look at the stats, I searched it up. Haji Wright has more league goals than Balogun this season. Balogun has like um 14 to 15 goals in for AS Monaco in Ligue 1. Haji Wright has 17 goals for Coventry City, and Coventry City recently got promoted to the Premier League. So congratulations for Coventry City, and Haji Wright took a big part in that promotion for Coventry. Haji Wright scoring 17 goals in 40 games. A very good campaign in the EFL Championship, and good luck to him playing in the Premier League. Next team we're going to talk about is the Paraguay, the South American team. They are a very underrated team. You can't underestimate them. You can't, because they've beaten Argentina. They've drawn to Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Uruguay. Yeah, they are a very good team. They are a good team. So you can't. They It's quite possible, they get maybe top two. Maybe they top the group. No, I don't think they will got top the group. But the official squad hasn't released yet. But the provisional squad is released. Diego Leon, Manchester United, young left back, hasn't get he didn't get any minutes in the first team, but he has played for the academy, and he's really good. I think next season he maybe get minutes his first team minutes. And Omar Alderete, playing at Sunderland. Really a very, very physical defender. That yes, physical. That's the word I'm looking for. Miguel Almiron playing at the MLS. His last club at Europe was Newcastle. Miguel Almiron. Diego Gomez, um, the last game he played Brighton versus Manchester United. I think he was one of the bright spots for Brighton in that game. Diego Gomez played a really good game. And Ramon Sosa playing in Brazil, Palmeiras. Alejandro Romero, or also known as Kaku, playing in the UAE, Al Ain. Antonio Sanabria, of course, the main man up top, the striker. He he's playing in like Italy, but he's the one that scored the winner against Argentina 2-1. And we have Julio Enciso, the young Chelsea talent. Yeah, this is a very good side. You can't mess with them. You can't underestimate them. If they perform, they might get top two. They might. And Australia, they again they don't have like official squad yet, but Matthew Ryan is the obvious choice in goal. Nestori Irakunda playing for Watford, a really a really talented winger, a young winger as well. So if anybody wants him, he has very good dribbling, very good skills, young, so he will be cheap to buy in the summer. We got Harry Suter playing in Leicester City, but recently came he recently came back from injury, and recent performance in April and May, everybody's impressed, and he's been training with the national team, so I think he'll get the call up. Cameron Burgess, I think last team he played was Ipswich Town before this. Riley McGree, he played in the playoff final for the promotion, Middlesbrough against Hull City. He is playing for Middlesbrough, but they lost 1-0, so they didn't get promoted to the Premier League. Riley McGree, he played last times last time the World Cup he played as well. He got one assist, I think, out of 3 games, out of 4 games, because they went to the round of 16. And we got Jack Irvine in the midfield. He captains St. Pauli, I think. In midfield, yeah, he captains the team. Craig Goodwin scored in the 4-1 defeat against France last World Cup. They're the obvious choices to play represent Australia. I hope the Socceroos maybe if they perform, I think they might like drew to win against Paraguay, drew to USA, and lost against Turkey, and that is like the ceiling. I think that's the ceiling for Australia. Um, Turkey, the last team for Group D. The provisional squad, three goalkeepers. Altay Bayindir. I don't think he'll start because he didn't even start for Manchester United. In the early season, he played for Man United. He was, he was poopy. He was bad. He was very bad. A bad keeper. We should have sold him like January, but no one wants him because he's that bad. So we will sell him in the summer, I think. And the starting goalkeeper, I think, is Gunok. Will fight. Gunok will fight Shakir to um, play in the number one position in goal. Um, the fullback position, they really have solid players. They have Shelik on the right, Kadioglu from Brighton on the left, Soyuncu and Bardacci, the centre back partnership, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, the captain in midfield with Shoku and Arda Güler. Barış Yilmaz playing at Galatasaray, a really good winger. Kenan Yildiz, Arsenal want him. Real Madrid wants him. A really good winger for Juventus. He is the bright spots in that Juventus side. If they lose him, they are they will be in shambles, genuinely. And Chan Uzun, a great young forward, a great young striker playing at Eintracht Frankfurt. I think he's like 21, 22, like that. Kerem Aktürkoğlu, started the season at Benfica, but now he's currently playing at Galatasaray. And that is all those four teams. Now we will be moving on to the predictions. Okay, match day 1. First game, USA, the host nation, to play against Paraguay. I think USA just barely wins it 2-1. Australia will face Turkey. Turkey, a very good side. Australia as well, but Australia, they sometimes will on and off. Sometimes they play great, sometimes they play bad. So I think Turkey get the better of them, wins 2-0. Match day 2, USA faces Australia. I think this is an easy win. Maybe Balogun and Haji Wright scores and make it 3-1. Australia loses again. Turkey versus Paraguay. I think it is a close 1-0 win for Turkey. The last match day. Turkey faces USA. I think Turkey just wins it. I think they are the better side. It is 2-1. Paraguay will face Australia. And unfortunately, I'm sorry for the Australians and the Socceroos. I think it is a 1-0 win for Paraguay. And the final standings for Group D, Turkey tops the group with 9 points. USA just behind them, 6 points. Paraguay in third place. And lastly, Australia with 0 points. And that is my predictions for Group D. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace.